howdy and welcome all to the Shadow Demon Voidcast. I'm your host, Shadow Demon. Today we're going to be continuing my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 because I'm running the Tale of Two Wastelands mod. And to start today off, we're going to be making our way to the X2 Research Lab. We're going to be attempting to find some more of the personality switches, or the personality drives, whatever they're called. Alright. I took the, a different way down than usual, or than the proper way.
Sneaking done. Fighting.
And yes, I did miss that shot initially.
Fighting over.
He was carrying a hunting rifle. Alright.
This one looks pretty tough.
There we go. Should just aim center of mass, not for the head.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Yeah, I'm more just checking them for ammo. We'll snag the buff out and the money. More ammo I can break down.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Got one. That's two. And three. Got a couple more. Damn it. Ah, I hit the dirt pile. Fairly certain I shot the hatchet out of his hand.
Was that all?
That dealt with the lobotomite. I will definitely snag those 308 rounds. We're gonna quickly search these guys. And then go into here. And I was using the 50 cal and not my sniper rifle. Wonderful. This is what I like to see, though. Anti-material rifle with the suppressor. I think I... Oh, wait, no, these are mine. Shoot. I was looking at the wrong side. There we go. don't think there's any enemies here, so I can just pick locks, wander around, collect stuff, and I'll make up some ammo if I can. There we go. Box cram, pork beans, hammer. Yeah. I have a feeling he's not going to have a whole lot of interesting stuff here. That stuff is useful. We'll take all of that. And I believe... I thought there was a recipe for making a stim pack. That might only be at certain ones. Alright. Let's real quick break down some of this ammo I'm not going to use and turn it into ammo I will use. And I'm still overweight. By quite a bit. Alright. Out of curiosity... Get a nice 3 hours of sleep to take care of that. Alright. Drink some dirty water and eat a coyote steak. That takes care of the water and the food. Excellent. I'm not going to grab the antenna just yet. I will eliminate the defenders here, get the personality core, and then probably fast travel back. There we go.
Was that all?
Yeah, fast travel back to the sink, offload some stuff, grab the transmitter array, and then probably just deposit it at the sink. Oh, wait, that was a bottle cap. Can't be leaving money behind. Alright. Just going to snag what I can out of these. And we're going to fix this slow problem with a little bit of buff out.
Time to fight.
Yep, there was still one more alive, and I alerted him by standing up.
Hostile target identified.
I'm catching the...
Engaging hostile target.
Yeah, that fence there. Trying to shoot him.
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
Nah, I'm catching...
Commencing attack. Continued resistance is on.
There we go.
Was that all?
Yeah, I was hitting the railing and whatnot. Okay, I must have gotten close to a frag mine. Definitely take all of that.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Alright. Real quick. Quickly make that up. Nothing interesting there. All right. I must have walked right past it.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Huh. Wonder if it's down here and I just really missed it. Yep. Right there. Alright.
Time to fight.
And I got a trauma suit to kill.
Oh.
There we go. And apparently there's still more enemies nearby.
Uh-oh.
There we go. One more round and he'll be dead. There we go. Alright.
Perhaps would care to put so.
Definitely gonna make some 308 rounds since I can.
And I might serenade, sir, with the dulcet tones of a light opera.
Alright. Real quick. Oh,
You're my best friend forever.
Might I be of service, sir?
alright. Yeah, this hasn't updated yet. Real quick. Sell the junk. That is barely any weight, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, we're just going to quickly break down those rounds I bought. And we'll store some stuff. Actually, I need even fewer of those. Keep the 308 and the 50 cal. The rest I'm probably just going to drop outside wherever I spawn next. Because that'll make them all disappear. Now, eventually they'll disappear. Also, I don't need to be carrying around 37 dog steaks. Alright.
Oh my. Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition. As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not.
Yes, I will get these upgrades eventually.
You require some additional.
Manage implants. Yeah, I think it's a good time to buy that.
You require some additional.
Not what I wanted to do.
You require some additional services?
I thought I had. Yes. Actually, I will see what I need to upgrade that first. Conductor and scrap electronics. Alright. That should be easy enough. I know I have the scrap electronics already. Finding the conductor should be as simple as beating up some robots. Nope. And I know a whole bunch of robots are going to spawn once I get that antenna array.
The rest of you should try this intercom thing. It makes you sound like some kind of sky god.
Yoink. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna max out lockpick. Deep sleep might not be a bad idea. Quantum chemist could also be fun. I think I'm gonna snag quantum chemist. Now then.
Done. Fighting now.
Now then.
Fighting over.
No, I want 4.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Dang it. Got one. That's That's two. There's more inside, but I'm going to kill the ones out here that I can first.
This one looks pretty tough.
That one's embedded in the ground. Alright. Now then, let's deal with the ones in here.
Fighting.
Enjoy the view. One of these buggers will drop me a conductor.
Bad guys dealt with.
Eureka!
Time to fight.
Attack!
There we go. That's another one down. Didn't get out of the way of his explosion, though. Excellent.
Our dynamite, 3. Dr. Mobius, 0.
Sadly, no conductor so far. Lots of energy cells, though.
Stolen from X2.
Alright. We're gonna hit X8 and then walk over, get the tunnel here, whatever this is, and then hit the other lab. Or there can be enemies nearby, and I can't do that. It's probably more trauma harnesses. Alright. We'll just be sneaky. And walk our way over there. Alright.
Who do you think is cuter? Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Excellent free shit. Still looking for a conductor, though. And while we're here, I'm going to take some Rad-X. Just because there might be some useful stuff. Oh wait, rebound is useful. It's just, well nuked. Yeah, I'm gonna have radiation poisoning. I'm not going to take any of the irradiated stuff, drinks and whatnot, even though it is tempting. Aha, quartz and victory. All right. Yeah, we're going to pop a rat away and bring those down before I end up with red poisoning. Now, I should be coming up on more enemies somewhere in here. And we're going to check this for an entrance. East Tunnel. Nope. The East Tunnel is thoroughly destroyed. I don't like the look of that thing. We've got a Cazador. Let's see if I can maybe cripple a wing. Hey, I crippled its right wing. There we go. One Cazador dealt with. I know this area has a bunch more. Especially in that building over there. We're going to wait to deal with them. Oh, that's where I need to go. Shoot. You know what? Oh, wait, no. This is where I need to go. Okay. Don't have to deal with the Cazadors just yet. The Sciurtron Deconstruction Facility. I think Muggy is actually just outside. Yeah. All right, let's go inside and explore. And see if I can get a conductor. So that way I can get the bonus damage against Cazadors. Because 20% extra damage is super useful when fighting them. Damn it. Take all that pre-war money. Big timer, cigarettes, nothing useful. That's empty. One dead robot. They're dead robots. Lots of scrap metal. Actually, I have scrap electronics stored, but I'll just pick up an extra one there, since I'll be heading back to upgrade this if I find a conductor. Or upgrade the implant. Sensor modules. Nope.
Was that all? Uh-oh.
Paint gun, turpentine, sensor modules. Figured where they were processing robots, you'd have a conductor or two. Nope. Duct tape, wrenches, scrap metal. Ah, if I find a conductor, I can just do the upgrade here. Damn it. Usually how it goes. When you need something, you can never find it. Couch, tin cans, dead guy. Yep.
Was
All right. Now we're gonna poke our head through here.
fighting now?
Got him. And the binary there is trying to kill me.
This will stop the pain.
Alright. Actually, it's only a broken leg. I will wait until afterwards. Just going to take my time and slowly snipe him. Got him. And Securitron Mark II down. Sweet. Repair the broken leg. Give myself a stim pack. And we got the upgrade for Muggy. Aha, conductor. Excellent. We'll loot everything here. And then go upgrade the Cazador implant and then have it implanted. Alright. And I have a feeling that's everything here. Yep. Yep, nothing useful there. Alright, gonna hop down here. And I was sworn I'd seen a workbench over here. Now, there was a conductor down here. Great. Aha, there it is. Alright, that's the only one. It's the workbenches I make that interesting. Alright. We're going to, real quick, jump back to the sink. And install Muggy. I'm just going to real quick jump through his dialogue.
Oh, please, please!
Alright. And we'll check in with the toaster.
You want... You like I said...
Alright. I have now turned them all back on. And upgrade that, so I do 20% extra damage to Cazadors.
You require some additional...
And have to do a basic physical. That'll clear everything.
Might I be of service, sir?
Alright. Real quick. because I definitely don't need those. Alright, real quick. What do I need for the Nuka grenade? Nuka-Cola quartz requires 3 Nuka-Colas. Same thing with the Victory. Braxo cleaner, tin can, and turpentine. Alright. So I'll have to keep an eye out for the Braxo cleaner, the tin cans, and turpentine. Well then, we're just gonna drop some more stuff off. Saving the valuable items. I can drink those. Do I have any Nuka-Cola in here? Just the quartz that I put in. Okay. Yeah, we're going to stuff the other armor in there because I don't need it right now. All right. Popped him, nice and easy.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Got him. Another one down. Yeah, I'm just farming them for experience. Alright, time to climb down the dome.
Bad guys dealt with.
Cool. They lost interest in me. Explosives wouldn't be bad. Same thing with guns. You know what? We're gonna start maxing out guns, so I'm better with guns. Weapon handling probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Actually, we're gonna go with adamantium skeleton, so I get crippled less often. Just because at some point I'm going to do the Dead Money DLC, and the Sierra Madre loves to cripple your limbs.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Huh. Oops. Well, I fell through that. Aha!
Swift.
Interesting.
Anyone who
This
can
one looks pretty
understand
tough.
these messages, you do not belong here. We will find you.
There he is. Damn it, he moved. Got him!
Hostilities complete.
He only had 22, but he's got the cleaner I need. So now I just need turpentine and a tin can. Tin cans are easy to find. Damn, I'm surprised there wasn't a frag grenade on that. Alright, this is my first stop. DNA Preservation Lab. No Nuka-Colas.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Night Stalker dealt with. I think it's their blood that I need for a crafting recipe. It's either blood or the eggs. Nothing there. Oh, wait. That steady could prove useful. Alright. If I had a missile launcher, I could make use of it. Nothing here. Alright. We're gonna go door number 1 first, and then the big door at the end. Make some stim packs, because you can never have too many stim packs. I'll definitely take some Psycho and a Nuka-Cola. Hey, we got the turpentine. So I just need a tin can. Then I can make my first nuke grenade. Definitely taking the buff out. Alright. We're going to save the ammo, because they can't actually shoot or attack me. There we go. Nothing else, the eggs are valuable. Just may require me to wait around for a little bit. Alright. And I do believe there is a named one behind this door. I was right,
Who do you think is cuter?
but I got it.
Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros? Bad guys dealt with.
Alright, let's see what I can make at the hot plate. Actually, if it wasn't using stim packs, I might actually have made that. Alright, so we got rid of the Night Stalker in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna take some buff out to fix that problem. And I got the Y3 implant. Or stim packs. You can never have too many stim packs. Alright. Definitely snag the Nuka-Colas when I see them. Excellent, excellent. Too bad there were no tin cans in here. Oh wait, I have to pick up my... Well, I also have the Nuka-Cola, so I could probably make a Nuka grenade. Ew. And if I were to drink some vodka... No, that gets me closer. Drop that. Do I have anything weird in here? Yeah, sadly nothing that weighs anything. Alright, so I just need to drop a couple of these. Oh, wait. They weigh how much a piece? 2 each. Okay. So I can go... Wait, no, I want the other way around. There we go. That's close enough. Fast travel back to the sink.
You require some additional...
Let's check out what that implant is. Drinking radiation, or drinking... Oh, radiation from drinks has been removed. Don't need that.
Might I be of service?
And this guy is broke. So what I'm going to do...
Don't mess with me.
Wait 24 hours. I'll probably have to drink some water, eat some food, but I can get free water from the sink, and I got tons of food, so it's not going to be a big problem. And howdy, Fleet King. Welcome to the stream. 16 minutes late.
Al, I got a heating element with your name on it.
All right. Yeah, I'm very dehydrated. Yeah, not that hungry. Cool. Well. We can check this. Nope, still hasn't updated.
Very good, sir.
So what I can do is come over here.
You've been working with... You can have as much...
Yeah. And we're just going to slow walk back.
Beware the toaster. If it could, it would burn the world.
We're gonna sleep for 12 hours or 24 hours. It'll be a little bit of back and forth between the bed and the sink, most likely. And just clean up my inventory a little bit. Alright, that deals with that.
Might I be of service, sir?
Nope, still haven't refreshed.
Between you and me,
Alright. And then... Good enough. want to see if I can get away with 2 days in a row. I'm just waiting for the sink to refresh its items. Day of waiting. Yeah, I'm up to 4 days, I think. I want to say it refreshes every week, so it should have refreshed. Or I'm a day or two short.
Well, hello there.
Deal with that. There we go. Damn it. So this should be day 5.
Might I be of service, sir? Very good.
Well, hello there.
I'm just going to take any of the food that has grown.
Come on, baby. Bring me a sweet little dried fruit. I'll rehydrate all up in that thing.
Right. And again. Probably gonna have to get some dog steaks out of the safe. Alright.
Might I be of service?
Damn it.
Well, hello there.
We're doing the 2 days again. Yeah, it's definitely been over a week once I rest another day, which should be enough to cause the vendor to restock. Yeah.
Well,
All of the food has grown again.
Muggy? Yeah, Muggy's alright. Not too seedy. But hey, nobody's perfect.
Might I be of service, sir?
Damn it. You know what?
Oh, Klein, did I mention that my zone is forbidden to you? Forbidden.
If it hasn't updated at this point, after this 24 hours of rest, I gotta check the mod menu and see how long it takes. May just be that I need a loading screen to get it to trigger.
Might I be of service, sir?
Nope. Okay, let me check my mods. Nope. That's probably on the main menu. Shoot.
Well, hello there.
Alright. Well. We'll just break down some ammo. Store what I don't need and go back out because the game's being a bitch. Alright. Oh yeah, and I think I might still be carrying missiles or something. Let me just check my ammo. Darts. Need any of that. Store that. Alright. We'll hit the east tunnel. And then make my way around and get the next thing.
This one looks pretty.
Bent, regular. Oh, hi. Got Hellhounds, Night Stalkers. This is fun. And lobotomites with at least a 10 mil submachine gun. Yep. the kill.
Over.
He was only going at me with a varmint rifle. Wasn't much of a threat. Alright, I think this is the building where there are the cazadors. So we're gonna drop a save here. We got the space. We'll bring a coffee mug back for Muggy.
Time to fight.
And if I find like a toaster or something, I'll bring that back for the toaster. Create some stim packs. Now to be very cautious and sneaky. Alright, I crippled its right wing. Yeah, bots. There we go. Castor down, and I got the DNA Avenger perk. So I do a little bit more damage to Cazadors now. Got it. They still put a hole in me. Alright. I got some Castor eggs. Actually, I think I can use that laser rifle to repair the Lear. Yeah, the advanced lair. Or not. So we'll just drop that again. Alright, so behind a couple of these doors are more Cazadors. Duct tape. Let's check what's behind door number 2. It's Cazador. Alright, number 3. Nothing. And door number 4, we'll have a Cazador. Oh, hi. There we go. A little bit more damage against them. Now this comes the scary part. Specimen 73. There we go. Crippled its wing. Got it. Whew. Now then, it's carrying the upgraded version of this. GTA 3 versus 4. I think that's the only major difference.
Bad guys dealt with.
But we managed to survive this. Take the buff out. Take the M5 implant. Wait, I want that turpentine. Definitely take the money. More money. I think I can turn those into the paper shredder. And I think the toaster can break down hot plates. So, we survived by some miracle. And there are enemies around.
This is an urgent message. If you happen to see a gecko, echo, echo, echo.
There we go. Let's see what the M5 implant is. Increase speed while crouched. Sadly, I don't have the money for that. But we'll have it do a basic.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yep, this still hasn't refreshed. Alright. And put the Ripper away and the X2 antenna, because I don't actually need them right now. Stuff the cleaner in there, 3-way cases. Those are worth something. I think I can break that down. I can have that stuff dealt with. Alright, I have enough to make one Nuka grenade. Alright, toaster.
Oh, yes.
Yep, it can process the hot plates. Yeah, he gives me energy cells.
Greetings, citizen.
Yep, ruined books become blank books. Now, where did Muggy run off to? There he is.
Oh, please, please. Oh.
Alright. Store that. I think I can break the fusion batteries down. I guess not. Oh no, fusion battery. Ah, I need the small drained energy cells to do that. Okay. We're just going to quickly break down some of this ammo. Nope, don't need any of those cases. I will keep that. All right. Not seeing any of them down here. That fall might hurt. Oh, and one sniped. See if I can kill the other one before he notices me. There we go. Got him. And him. Alright. Let's avoid the lethal amounts of... what is likely lethal amounts of fall damage. And check these guys for useful ammo. Let's see if I can use that to repair one of my guns. Yeah. Alright, so I need something like a marksman carbine or another weapon like that for my sniper rifle. Alright. And I will probably pick up that upgrade to increase my movement speed while crouched, because I think at this point I move faster crouched than I do regular walking. I don't think I need to go down into the valley to get to the next friend.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Yeah, we're gonna pull out the 50 cal with explosives. Yep, that was a good idea. Except he got a little close. You know what? Yeah, we're going at him. Like this. I got him.
Was that all?
I will definitely take the 5mm rounds.
Uh-oh.
Got a Mr. Gutsy and a Protectron. There's one over there too. Alright. Okay, that one explodes. Noted. There we go. And I got the sync upgrade. Excellent.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
I think this is one of the exploder ones. I guess not. Nope, nope. He did. Just a wee bit delayed. Alright. We're just gonna sprint to the next location. Snag those pulse grenades. Yeah, I've already cleared this place out. Yeah, I think I am faster without... or, well, crouched. I bet you... yeah, it's up here. There we go. Mulching upgrade. All right. I almost have all of the friends unlocked and upgraded.
This one looks pretty tough.
My aggression is increasing geometrically. Do you hear me, think tank?
Bad guys dealt with.
Fairly certain I just outran them.
This one looks pretty tough.
There we go.
Hostilities complete. This one looks pretty tough.
There we go. Headshot always does them in nicely. I should probably pay attention to where there are frag mines, but I'm not too worried.
Do you like me? Time to fight.
I have not cleared this place out, apparently.
Cessation of hostilities complete. This one looks pretty tough.
I will deal with it in a minute. Yoink. There we go, another tin can. And Crazed Mr. Handy dealt with. And there's one more up there. Check the hunting rifle. See if I can use that to repair my sniper rifle. Damn it. Oh, that's a hunting revolver, not rifle. Damn it. Oh well. Take the jet. Alright. Snag the flamer fuel.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
And we're just gonna check here for some more. So I think I may have already cleared this area out. And that the enemies have just respawned because I waited a whole bunch of time. Yeah, there should be a shield here, so I've been here already. Alright. Back to the sink.
What's the hat?
It's not like I haven't.
Yoink.
Greetings, citizen.
I had to get along with her. Lord. How can
There
I
we go.
I certainly.
+2 int is all I'm really getting out of that. Actually. We're going with this because I have lower barter. And that'll make talking to this thing easier. If it ever restocks.
Well, hello there. You're going...
quickly break down ammo. All right. Don't need that. Excellent.
You require some additional.
I've completed that quest. Excellent. Find all the audio jukebox samples. I have to go to the Forbidden Zone for that one. All right. Let's go back to X8 and do that.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Yeah, everything should be dead still in here. And I have the kennel. Oh, yeah, I forgot they still live in there. There we go. Shadow hounds dealt with. And I got a hellhound to kill. Hellhound dealt with. Alright.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Yoink. We will just quickly snag the useful stuff. Alright. And I got the Fido blueprints. Now then. I've got the unusual specimens in here.
This one looks pretty tough.
So now I just need to clear this with cyber, or with the hounds. Yoink. Nope. Wait, that's a new color. We will take that.
That's all. Uh-oh.
Just delete that. Let's see. Nope, no targeting data. Alright, records acquired. Snag the cleaner. Just going to snag those because I can feed them to the book chute.
Area. Secure.
Hall monitor dealt with. And Protectron dealt with. Alright. I will yoink those bottle caps. And those energy cells. Nothing there. More of them behind that door. Oh, wait, I want the turpentine. Nope.
Time to fight.
There we go.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Oh, and just drop a hall monitor. And save a little ammo by using a 50 cal on the abomination.
This one looks pretty tough.
There we go. I saved myself some valuable ammo by doing that. Got another set of student records. Heal myself a little.
In the incinerator chute in the sink, especially those with funny pictures of me in them.
We haven't seen
Snag the
anybody.
blood.
Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Lit the hellhound right up.
Uh-oh.
For hostiles.
Bad guys dealt with.
Nice and easy. That got 1
Steady.
and 2. Now then.
Fighting over.
I'm probably gonna have to have the sync repair my weapon. I think I've cleared everything out of here. They're still all dead.
Pip-Boy lights on.
So now we just need to make our way out. Oh, I was supposed to do the basic, not the advanced. Shoot. Alright.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Yeah, we're just going to blitz through this. Well, I have been spotted, so it doesn't really matter. Damn it. Well, this was a dumb move on my part. I thought I could just run right through it. Alright, see you, Fleet King. You have a good night. Yeah. Let's do this a little bit smarter this time.
Time to fight.
There we go. That one dealt with.
That's all. Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Hey, I leveled up. I'm gonna try and max out guns like I said. gun nut wouldn't be a bad idea. Rapid reloader would be good. I could take lessons learned. Oh, shit. I'm taking Warmonger. That's a lot of cool stuff that I can now make use of.
I am lord of this institution, where once
Ready? Steady. Fighting.
I am its omnipotent God.
Was that all?
As I soon will be
Alright.
Do you hear that?
Uh-oh. That guy's dealt with.
Took care of that.
This one looks pretty tough.
It'll probably come down the steps for me. And then I'll kill it.
Bad guys dealt with. Ready? Steady.
I got plenty of microfusion cells for this.
Fighting over. This one looks pretty tough.
And since I got the Warmonger perk, I will check out the schematics and see what I can make. Might have to fetch some supplies.
Richie Marcus. Do you hear me, Benson?
That's all.
Richie likes balls.
Huh. Nope. I got the student records from there. Wait, I still need to go this way. And I think I was on the right level. So just gotta find the terminal. Ah, it's this one.
Ready? Steady. Fighty.
Alright. Just got one more to deal with.
Starting combat. Just kidding. Cessation of hostilities.
There we go. Now to retrieve the testing data. Excellent. An extra 10% damage against Night Stalkers because of that. Alright. I think this is a good place as any to call it a night, so I thank you all for coming. if you had a good time, I'll be live again on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing a little bit of my playthrough of Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Otherwise, y'all